Ooh-wee. Welcome back to Sundown Acres. Alright guys, so out here at the hay feeder, the ducks have decided they're going to make them a nest out here on a daily basis. Right now I've got 2 ducks inside this hay bale that are laying eggs, and they love a quiet, dark place to lay their eggs. The reason I put that board over the brooder boxes inside the duck house. I got 5 eggs out of there this morning. I've collected 2 more out of here already, and I still have 2 ducks that are laying right now. So, like I was saying, ducks love those quiet, dark places, and this is a daily thing for us. Ducks usually lay their eggs by, say, 9 or 10 a.m. in the morning. You really don't have to check the afternoon if you've collected everything in the morning. You'll have 1 or 2 ducks that will lay later in the afternoon, but as a general rule of thumb, they will usually lay by about 10 o'clock in the morning. So we're going to let these ladies finish their business, and I'll come back out here later and collect those eggs.
Good morning, little ladies. How are we doing?
All right, everybody, so the Khaki Campbell duck is, out of all duck breeds, other than the mallard, is probably the most skittish of all the duck breeds. Even though I've handled these ducks on a daily basis, come out here, they see my face, I feed them, pick them up, especially when they're in the house, when they first come out of the incubator. Try to show as much affection to them as possible so they get used to human contact. But still, when I walk into the brooder house, they take off running. So for whatever reason, these are a very skittish duck. I think it's just inherently bred into them. They are a mix, from what I've read, of a wild duck, an Indian runner, and a ruin. They were bred in the early 1900s. 18 something, late 1800s, early 1900s, and they are a terrific domestic breed. They're proficient egg layers, and if you are one to raise a duck for eggs, for health reasons, for bringing up your own flock, Khaki Campbell's is a fantastic duck to start with. A lot of people want a lot of different beautiful looking ducks. To me, I need an animal on my farm that is actually going to be producing. With what we have coming, with our economy the way it is, it's really one of the best things that you can do is start growing your own food, if you're not doing so already. They are great. The eggs are terrific. They are very rich. They're great for baking with. You can do so many things with these ducks. And it's really fun to watch them do their thing on a daily basis. Now, once they get outside the brooder house, they get with the rest of the flock. The flock that I have right now follows me around like puppies. So it's really, of course, they think I'm going to give them food all the time. Is probably the reason why they do that. But as far as these little guys and gals, these are good little farm animal to have. I think it's probably one of the easiest, other than chickens, to have that will grow a good, sustainable food for you. And I hatch, I don't know, I probably have hatched about 40 eggs. So we also have I also have a friend of mine, Melissa in Nevada, Texas. She's also a viewer of my channel, a subscriber, and she contacted me a while back. I think I've talked about her a little bit before, but she has messaged me back and forth. She came to the farm and took about 45 of our eggs, and she has already hatched out close to 22 or 25 of those eggs at this point. And she's been sending me pictures, and I'll try to add a few of the pictures she sent and the videos to this and the videos that she sent to this video. But she's doing a fantastic job at helping me out with this, and I'm really encouraging her to keep a couple of those ducks for herself. Heck, just for helping me out on that. And she sees it as a hobby, as something that she enjoys doing. And I'm very grateful for it. So I also talked before about helping your neighbors, helping each other out, producing that food, producing those items that your neighbor doesn't have but you will have, and that your neighbor will have that you won't have. So I still encourage you to do that. If you're not growing your own food, you probably really should start. Start off small. You don't need much room. A small backyard. You build you a little chicken coop. I recommend using hardware cloth for your chicken runs, prevent predators from getting in. But start small. Get you a few chickens, and you guys will see that they'll provide a lot to you. Not only joy, but also some of those delicious eggs they have. Okay, so this is a little one that hatched yesterday, and you can see they're very lively. Like I was saying before, these are very healthy little ducklings. They're very spry. They get around very well, and they grow very, very fast. So usually in about 6 weeks, these ducks will be almost completely feathered out. They will, which is common for all birds. But these little guys, they grow super, super fast. And like I said, even though you hold them and you pet them, and they generally are very, very skittish a breed of duck. And so these are domesticated ducks. They do not fly. As you can see, they have itty bitty wings. So, but they're very, very cute when they're this small. But they are a handful, as you can see. So they do not like being handled that much. You can handle them. You can, but you've got to be very, very careful. They're very, very fragile. And they're very, very cute. So these, I had 6 that hatched yesterday, and this is one of them. They started in early morning. They ended at about 8 o'clock last night, and they are all doing very good this morning. And they'll stay in the brooder in the house for their first week of life, so I can keep a really close eye on them. And then after about a week, he's starting to calm down a little bit. After about a week, they will go out to the brooder house, and then they'll spend the next 5 weeks of their life in that brooder house. So he's calmed down quite a bit there. So guys, if y'all have any, I spoke too soon. If y'all have any comments, any questions about these little ducklings, I'll try to answer them the best I can. So just leave a comment down below, guys. And we do sell these little ducklings. We sell full-grown ducks. We are just getting started on our little farm. We will have about 50 or so ducklings for sale, ranging from 1 day all the way up to 4 weeks old at right now. We are, of course, we are going to, as they grow, I think is what I'm going to end up doing is setting a single price to make it easy for everyone. I was going to do it on a, how old the actual duckling was, from 1 week to adult, but I think just to make it easier on myself and my wife for when we do start selling these little cuties, to be selling them at a single price regardless of their age. So if y'all got any questions, if y'all want to find me on Facebook at Sundown Acres, we will actually we can talk to you if you're interested in these little ducks. I don't like to ship my ducks, and the post office only wants to ship day old. So what I do is I prefer that if you are interested in these little ducks and you're local to me, we here in Greenville, Texas, anywhere, Dallas area, we'll make arrangements so you can get out here, pick out the ducklings that you want, and start your own little flock. All right, everybody. So after I got done with our chores today, I had to come in and take a shower. It was a muddy mess. All this rain has really been tough on us, and got the goats some fresh bedding. Found 5 more eggs out of that hay bale where those 2 ducklings were laying when they did not want to come out until they were done. But we ended up getting 5 eggs out of their day. So that makes 10 eggs today out of 13 ducks, which is a pretty good haul for a day of ducks. With for somebody that is having a small farm, a farm as small as ours is. And but Melissa came by from Nevada, Texas, and I talked about her a little bit earlier. I talked about her in previous videos as well. She's the one that took the 45 eggs from us, 45 or 43, I can't remember how many she has, but she brought me back 35 live ducklings today. So it was really, really nice to have that help from someone, to have that that community that is there to help each other. Yes, she didn't help me grow food, but perhaps she's helped me have
ducklings to that we can get to other families and to where they can grow their own food, whether it be ducks for meat or ducks for eggs. It's a great way to help each other out. It was really sad, but she's telling me they may be moving to Amarillo, so I really hate to see her go, but every family has to do what they're going to do, and you know, her husband's possibly looking at another job, but hopefully everything goes well for him. So, guys, I want to say thanks today for watching the video, and remember to like, subscribe, and share the video with somebody that you think might find it interesting. So, guys, we'll see y'all next time at Sundown Acres.